how many versions were there in the end of Total Eclipse?
Oh gosh, well nowadays I lost count.
I mean, of your version. I mean, obviously, I don't mean
my version. I think there was the fast opening radio edit, the slow opening radio edit. So the fast one was the blue single, and the slow intro was the yellow single, and that was the new one, and ended up outselling the blue one 4-1. Then there was the long 6-minute version, the club version, which is the one that I tend to do in the clubs and on gigs. So yeah, and probably 2 or 3 others. Nowadays there are just so many, and in fact, when the record company now say to me, "Oh, shall we do a new mix?" I'm like, no, just leave it. There are more than enough versions of Total Eclipse of the Heart now by Nicki French. We do not need any more. So there were at least 3 or 4 back then that Mike and Matt worked on, but as I say, the slow beginning was the one that outsold. It just went mad and put us in the proper charts. And I did my Top of the Pops performances, and again it was totally surreal being there and thinking, I'm at Top of the Pops, I'm going on Top of the Pops. So it was just lovely, fabulous.
But that version that you said that did well, would it be right in thinking that some versions did better in different countries?
Yes, quite possibly. Yes. I think in places like Brazil and the United States, they still liked the completely fast versions.
Yeah.
You know, they don't need it to start slowly. They wanted the fast. Although in the States, I think they did like the slow start, because I did a TV program over there where I had to perform it, and it was the slow intro. So yeah, I mean, I did a gig just a few weeks ago and was requested beforehand by the guy that booked me to actually do that slow start version of Total Eclipse, and I had to listen to it because I hadn't sung it in so long, because I always do the 6-minute fast version. So it was quite weird doing that in a club, but it worked well. They seemed to enjoy it, so that's all good.
And the two like prevailing videos that are out there, like you say, the blue version and the yellow version, am I right in thinking they were supposed to be blended into one at one stage?
Yes, they were supposed to be, but in those days they got me a makeup and hair lady, and the hair in the 2 different videos was so different they couldn't blend them, so they ended up just, people choose which one they go for. But the worst thing for me with the videos was that I got a message from Mike Stock the morning of filming just saying, you mustn't smile. Well, people know me as a very smiley person, so it was such hard work. So trying not to smile, on one of them I just ended up looking scared most of the time. I just sort of had these, sort of quizzical eyes, trying not to smile. I just looked like I was fearful, but yeah, we got there in the end somehow. Yeah.